Welcome to Authentic News Media. We're talking college football. We're talking Big 12 Conference. Listen, the Colorado Buffaloes. First off, let me start off by saying thank you to Deion Sanders Jr. and Deion Sanders and Darius from Reach the People for allowing me to visit Colorado, taking me through the stadium, taking me through the building, letting me watch the Colorado Buffs practice. And letting me take pictures and videos and things of that nature. So I want to shout them out and say thank you. I appreciate the invite. I had a great time, and let's keep rocking and rolling. So let me tell you about my experience watching the practice of the Colorado Buffs, pardon me, which was epic, by the way. Deion Sanders is running Colorado practice like the NFL. He's got these boys. He's basically running an NFL team in a college program. Everything that they do, whether it's walkthroughs, the way they practice, the way he runs practice, the time of practice, he's got these boys practicing like an NFL team. And you know what I noticed? Nobody has their head down in Colorado. What I mean is, as I watch all the players, whether it's on the scout team, the second team, the third team, special teams, everybody is involved, everybody's intrigued, everybody's balling out, everybody's ready. He has the whole team ready. Basically, he could call anybody's name from the first, second, or third team, and he will feel comfortable with them getting into the game and balling out. That's what I've noticed from watching the practice at Colorado. Everybody knows that as soon as their name is called, to be ready. And that's difficult to do. A lot of college football teams, they only have one and two teams that really can ball. The rest of their team is pretty much fillers. The rest of their team doesn't really believe in what's going on. They have their heads down. They're upset that they're on the practice team. They're upset that they're not on the first team. In Colorado, I don't see that. I see dogs. It don't matter what position you are on the team. Everybody's motivated. Everybody's ready to play. And everybody's waiting for their name to be called. So that's definitely one big thing that I noticed in practice. Another thing, the coaching in practice, the way Rob Livingston and Pat Shermer and all the rest of the coaches, the way they deal with the players, I noticed that they speak to the players and that the players understand and get it and then apply what they're being told in practice. And therefore, they're applying it in the game. And these players are seeing that, oh, shit, my coach told me to try this move and to do this and to learn these tendencies. And I'm doing them in practice and it's working, it's paying off. And then I try it in the game and I'm getting sacks or I'm getting good blocks. So I see that the Colorado Buffaloes players have fully bought in to what the coaches want them to understand, to what the coaches want them to see. I noticed that the Colorado Buff players are hungry. They got a lot of players on this team that flat out want to win. That's it. Because they know that their college football career weren't the biggest. They didn't have the right spotlight on them. They didn't have the right opportunities. A lot of these players on Colorado Buffs did not have the right chance. And now I think that they know they have the chance. They have the opportunity, and I think that these players are full-blown taking advantage of these opportunities. Coach Prime and the rest of the coaching staff have gotten through to these young men. These young men understand this is our final chance for a lot of them. We got to go out here every single game and leave it all on the field. And it's scary when the team starts to believe. The magic that they can create on the field is phenomenal. And I'm starting to see that. The Colorado Buffs are starting to believe in themselves. The Colorado Buffaloes are starting to understand the gifts that they have. They're starting to understand what they can do individually and how they can bring that together into the team and how they could dominate. Yo, these Colorado Buffaloes, when they're playing at all sides of football, whether it's on special teams, whether it's on offense, defense, whether it's the coaching, when everybody's clicking, this Colorado Buffaloes team, I believe, can beat any team in the country. I repeat, yes, I'm saying it right here on Authentic News Media. Colorado Buffaloes, if they're clicking on all cylinders, can beat any team in the nation. So as they win out these last 4 games, and I'm saying 4 because I'm including the BYU championship game, the Big 12 championship game. So if they win out these last 4 games, which I believe they will do, can do, and they're gonna do, then they're looking at a decent playoff spot. I can't even say if they're gonna be 4th, 5th, 6th seed, because to be honest, this 12-team college football playoff, I've been looking at the new rankings that came out today, and I just quite don't understand these rankings. These rankings do not make any sense to me. You got undefeated teams under, like, at 5th and 6th. You got teams with 2 losses, 1, 2, and 3, 4 seed. It's ridiculous. The only teams that I can agree with is Oregon. I can agree with where they put Ole Miss. I can agree where they put Miami, but where they put BYU as far as ranking, where they ranked Indiana, where they ranked Boise State, I just don't understand this. Whoever does the college football playoff rankings, or whoever the group is that does it, they're fucking idiots. I'm sorry for the language, and I done messed up my video by saying that, but I gotta say it. This is Authentic News Media. I gotta call a spade a spade. Whoever's making these rankings and whatever the justification is because of what team played what team and what team lost to what team, I think it's effing ridiculous. I think the top 12 teams with the best record should be in the playoffs. I don't care who they played against. I don't care what team, what conference, non-conference, SEC, Big 10, Big 12, ACC. I really don't give a shit. All I care about is that the top 12 best teams get into the playoffs and they ball out for the national championship. That's what everybody wants to see. These rankings that they're putting out for the college football playoffs are ridiculous. I've watched several podcasts. I've watched several podcasts on YouTube, and we're all saying the same thing. We're all scratching our head on this college football playoff ranking. It doesn't make sense. If you're undefeated, go down the rank. Oregon, BYU, India. Go down the line. All the undefeated teams first, then all the 1-loss teams, then all the 2-loss teams. It isn't rocket science. But again, everything the NCAA does, everything the college football as a league does is ridiculous. It's a circus, whether it's NIL, whether it's collective, whether it's the rankings. I don't understand them, but all I know is this. The Colorado Buffs win out 11-2, Big 12 championship, and then whatever ranking they do get, hopefully they get a bye in the first round, come out in the second round, win, go to the third round, win. We'll see you in the national championship. For all you Colorado Buff fans that been here for 20, 30, 40 plus years, for the people that just jumped on the Colorado bandwagon, for all the people that just joined the club, listen, Colorado, I got a chance to watch them practice. I got a chance to see the players interact with the coaching staff. I got a chance to watch them interact with each other. And again, shout out to Deion Sanders Jr. That's one of my homies. He invited me up for a day. That was epic. I appreciate you, Bucky. You my guy. Anything you need, you just call my phone. I got you, King. But yeah, I got a chance to really watch them engage with one another on the field and the practice field. And Colorado Buffs, guys, be worried because they're coming to win. They believe. Last year, they didn't believe. This year, it doesn't matter who or what part of the organization, the Colorado Buffaloes believe in themselves and they know that they're destined for greatness, and that's exactly what they're going to achieve. That's exactly what they've been achieving. So, guys, stay tuned for more information on the Colorado Buffs. Stay tuned for more previews on Authentic News Media, more great videos. If you haven't checked out our other videos, Come by, check out our other videos at Authentic News Media. We got college football and more. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Become part of our family here at Authentic News Media. This is your host. Guys, be good, be great. I'm going to get out of here. Till next time.